But wait, there's more.
Today in Tesla News, we take a look at the driverless Tesla where the occupants fell asleep. We'll be celebrating all things Tesla and looking at driverless car news, as well as the amazing Model Y that just seems to be able to go anywhere and do anything. Here it is competing with Toyotas in Dubai. All this and so much more on this month's episode of Tesla News from me, David Hunter, here on the Tesla Dave and Taxi Talk channel. Stay with us. So much more. Hello and welcome to Tesla News. I'm David Hunter and this is my monthly report on everything, all things driverless cars and Tesla. Well, we still don't have FSD in the UK or Europe, but there's a rumour that progress is starting to be made this year, starting this month in February. But we still look in envy at our American friends and brothers and sisters as they continue to explore FSD. Take a look at this.
For anybody wondering how easy it is to use FSD, I'm going to show you. So I have an appointment right now. It's in my calendar. I'm going to get into my car. The car is going to have already set navigation to that spot. I'm going to buckle my seatbelt, press the button, and the car is going to take me there. Let's see. Open the door, hop inside. You can see my trip is already set. Put my seatbelt on, press the button to start self-driving, and the car is going to do absolutely everything else from here until we park.
Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Where there's a will, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what cost it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight? Did the nurse come get you? It's your alibi. I'll leave my way back to LA, and that's where you'll be forgotten. In 40 years, you'll still be here, drunk, washed up, and lost. You had me believing. How many months did you plan on leaving? What happened? Bad habits. Did you go back, go bash it? I loved you, how tragic. Oh, did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Where there's a will, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what cost it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight? Did the nurse come get you? It's your alibi. I'm in my way back to LA, and that's where you'll be forgotten.
Okay, so we are here now with the push of a button, and let's see how the car does with parking. So I have it set to street parking, should spin us around here, and then find the first available spot is what I'm hoping for. Perfect. Okay, looks like there's a spot right here even. Could just parallel park. And I think we're going to do exactly that. And for parallel parking, without a doubt, this car is better than me. I struggle with parallel parking a lot of times. The car is smooth, confident, gets into really tight places. And yeah, that's door to door with the press of a button thanks to Tesla FSD version 14.2. So pretty amazing stuff.
Amazing stuff, no doubt it is. And that parallel parking, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I like to think I get it right, but I don't always get it right. Anyway, so he's actually driving FSD, but now, obviously, in Austin and other places around the US and starting testing in San Francisco as well, it's unsupervised, i.e. robotaxi. Let's take a look at some of those robotaxis in action.
So this is what I mean when I'm talking about Model Ys going around Austin, no robotaxi markings, people in the driver's seat, and they're just driving around. They're obviously part of Tesla's robotaxi fleet. I'm just down the road here from the main hive. So it's just kind of curious. What's going on? Everybody thinks there's just these robotaxis, but in fact, there's hundreds of the ghost robotaxis still circulating, picking up data.
So you've got the Tesla Model Ys acting as robotaxis and the Cybercab, which we've just seen that enters into production in April. It won't be too long now before they just flood the whole of the big cities in the States and obviously eventually travel across the world. But it's interesting, isn't it? So you've got the Model Y, the Cybertaxi, and of course the Waymo. But which is fastest? Interesting with this robotaxi, how it waits because it's seen a pedestrian. No mistake there, it seems to be very accurate, and off it goes. And what's interesting here from the previous video clip was how small the Cybercab looks compared to the Jaguar Waymo. Sleeker, more efficient, I'd say. More discreet. Meanwhile, in the States, both Tesla and Waymo discussed the driverless technology in front of a committee from Congress. Some interesting revelations, though, from Waymo. Watch these videos.
You know, how are you able to protect your consumers, your drivers from cyber attacks? And have you had any instances of cyber attacks upon vehicles that were able to access data, features, or gain control?
Yeah, thanks, Senator Kim, for the question. I guess I'll quote our CEO here from over 10 years ago when we started on this endeavor. He said one of his biggest fears was the possibility that someone could do, as you described, take over an autonomous vehicle and do something nefarious. Since that day, we've been committed to making sure that never happens. We have many layers of security within our system, and similar to what Dr. Pena said, our driving controls, go, stop, steer, are in a core embedded central layer that cannot be accessed from outside the vehicle. In addition, our security protocols ensure that no firmware can be downloaded to the vehicle without what is the modern-day equivalent of a two-man rule. In order to sign such a firmware, two people have to sign it off with individual keys to make sure that that encrypted firmware can be uploaded to that vehicle safely. And to answer your question very bluntly about has anyone ever been able to take over control of our vehicles, the answer is quite simply no. And to make sure that that happens, we actively participate in hacking events, paying people to try to get into our vehicles, and we are the only automotive manufacturer that does that.
Yes or no, does Waymo employ humans located remotely to help its vehicles navigate difficult driving scenarios?
Senator, they provide guidance. They do not remotely drive the vehicles. As you stated, Waymo asks for guidance in certain situations and gets an input, but the Waymo vehicle is always in charge of the dynamic driving task. So that is just one additional input.
But the human being helps the vehicle to navigate those difficult driving scenarios. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So are all of these human operators located in the United States? Are they all here?
No, we have some in the U.S. and some abroad.
So how does that break down? What % are abroad?
Senator, I don't have that number for you. We can get back to you.
Is it a majority are abroad?
I just don't have that number.
Well, that's very curious that someone who's running the program has no idea how that workforce breaks down. It just seems kind of curious that you don't know that answer. But are some of these operators located outside the United States?
Yeah, some are located abroad.
Yeah, and so for me, that's fairly shocking. Waymo has critical safety employees who may need to intervene in a split second if a Waymo encounters an unknown dangerous situation located in the United States, but they are outside the United States. In what countries are these employees located?
The Philippines.
Jimmy?
The Philippines.
So they're in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Mr. Pena, that is completely unacceptable. And here's why. Having people overseas influencing American vehicles is a safety issue. The information the operators receive could be out of date. It could introduce tremendous cybersecurity vulnerabilities. We don't know if these people have U.S. driver's licenses. And let's not forget, Waymo is trying to replace the jobs of hardworking taxi and rideshare drivers. And now you're saying that of the human beings, the human jobs that remain in the system, you're shipping those jobs overseas. It's one thing when a taxi is replaced by an Uber or a Lyft. It's another thing when the jobs just go completely overseas.
So the revelation there is that they have drivers overseeing Waymos from overseas. That is quite shocking, isn't it? I wonder if the same is happening in London as they launch in the UK and across Europe. Waymo really are in trouble, aren't they? Old technology using LiDAR and radar. They haven't got the AI capacity of a Tesla. And really, they just keep failing. And talking about failing, here's some of their fails.
Waymo, right turn only, making a left.
However, some people love Waymo. Maybe it's because they've not had a chance to try a Robotaxi yet.
So I'm in my Waymo right now, and I just want to say I have never felt this safe or this comfortable in an Uber or a Lyft before. I trust the driving much more. I love the privacy. I love that you can control the temperature, the leg room. It connects directly to your Spotify account. So as soon as you hop in, it's just your music's just playing right where you left off. And yeah, it's just such a game changer, honestly.
I love this video. It's a guy in an FSD in Germany who's kind of recorded FSD versus Mercedes.
No signal, but just made a lane change.
Sure.
Well, I mean, you know, that's local driving style, and now we're going back in the left lane.
Yeah, I think we...
Interesting. I like it. We're aggressive. Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice work. That was good. I love it. Okay, it's making sure she can fit. Yeah. We're in, and no input from your side, right?
No.
Oh, hell yeah. So it figured it out. Could have done it sooner, but still impressive that it tried to do that. That was really great.
Now, I did read that Mercedes are cancelling their FSD development, and I've just chat GPT'd it, so make sure I wasn't imagining it. But Mercedes has paused and largely scrapped the rollout of Level 3 Drive Pilot autonomous driving system, the feature that let drivers take their eyes off the road under certain conditions, and it's being cancelled from the updated S-Class. Apparently Mercedes isn't exiting self-driving research. It continues to focus on advanced driving assistance and autonomy, especially with new systems like MB Drive Assist Pro, a level 2++ system similar to Tesla's autopilot FSD, but still requires driver supervision. There are also reports and developments around future level 4 autonomous robotaxi type projects, including partnerships and testing in controlled environments. So in summary, Drive Pilot, as previously available, has been dropped and paused, effectively cancelling that product. Mercedes hasn't quit autonomous driving development. It's shifting focus to other systems and future tech. That sounds like PR of bullshit to me. I don't think they can compete with the hours and hours of data and research that Tesla have put into it. Anyway, we move on from FSD, and to end this month's Tesla news, we're going to take a look at the Loop, like the one in Vegas, but Dubai, a very progressive city, growing and sucking all the talent out of Europe, and everyone's going to live in Dubai. They're going to put a massive Loop underneath Dubai with Tesla. Take a look at this video.
Just 1 year ago, Dubai signed a strategic partnership with The Boring Company. Today, Dubai fulfills its promise by launching the project. Dubai Loop, an iconic project that embodies Dubai's vision for smart mobility. An innovative and sustainable solution redefining first and last mile journeys. The project features electric vehicles driving through an advanced tunnel network along dedicated routes with surface and underground stations. In the first phase, a 6.4-kilometer route will be implemented, including 4 stations. In the second phase, the route will be extended to a total length of 22.2 kilometers with 19 stations, running from Dubai International Financial Center to Business Bay. Developed in partnership with The Boring Company, a network of single-direction tunnels comes to life beneath the city. High-tech tunnel boring machines, TBMs, using specialized drill bits and PDC technology, carve 3.66-meter tunnels with minimal construction impact, enabling rapid delivery. With Dubai Loop, the journey flows seamlessly. No traffic lights, no repeated stops, no long waiting times. The project connects, like never before, the city's key commercial, residential and tourist areas, as well as event hubs carrying over 13,000 passengers daily. Dubai Loop, more than a transportation project, it's an innovative step that reinforces Dubai's leadership in shaping the cities of the future.
Well, that was me, David Hunter, reporting on this month's Tesla news, keeping you in the loop. You see what I did there? Dubai Loop, keeping you in the loop. Love it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and everything else. Coming up on the channel next week, I'll be reviewing the IM5 from MG, comparing it to the Tesla Model 3. Obviously, is it any good? Well, I hate to tell you, it is quite good. Certainly better than the BYD Seal that I test drove on this channel. So please stay with us, stay subscribed for that video coming up next week. Until then, keep abreast of the news here on the channel, and thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, and just tell your friends and about this video, like and share. Try and get my numbers up so at least I can monetize the channel. I know I'm a bit amateur and I do waffle on a bit, but I'll keep sucking the news out the internet and presenting it in this style on this channel next month, and keep reviewing cars and Teslas. Don't forget that you can click on some of these videos coming up now to stay with us on the channel. Until then, thank you.